Hi guys, so today I'm gonna go through a stop Pilates mat workout. I'm from Japan, so my English is not gonna be perfect, so you really need to watch my demonstration and you can just laugh at me if I make mistakes. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start with this hands and knees position. Make sure your shoulder and hands in the same alignment, and so it's hips and knees. And we are staying in neutral. We inhale here, exhale, let's scoop our stomach. And then go through neutral, and then inhale, let's extend our thoracic spine. Let's not go into lumbar, it's just your thoracic spine. And we go scoop, exhale. And inhale to extend. And exhale. And inhale to extend. And exhale. Really use your stomach. And inhale to extend just your thoracic spine. And exhale. Use your stomach. And inhale to neutral. Now let's stand up at the end of the mat. We inhale here and exhale. Let's roll down one bone at a time. And let's walk towards the front of the mat. And stay here in plank position. And now let's go inhale and protract your scapula. And exhale, retract. And inhale to protract. And exhale, retract. So our spine is staying in neutral, it's just your scapulas doing the work. And retract, and inhale, push away from the floor with your shoulders, and exhale. And now come back to neutral, and let's walk, 2, 3, 4. And now when we roll up, I really want you to use your stomach and curl, really activate the glutes and stomach up, 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 up. So your pelvis is in the right place. Let's do one more time. We inhale here, exhale. Walk, 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 walk. And now we go protraction, push away from the shoulder, from the floor, and exhale, retract, and push away, and retract. So make sure you're stabilizing your torso. I'm not doing a great job right now. And protract, and retract. And back to neutral, walk. And let's come up with your stomach and your glutes going down. And nice and tall position. Good. Okay, now we are lying down on your back and our feet flat on the ground. Okay, so we are in neutral right now. In neutral, you have a little mouse hole underneath your back. And when I say imprint, the mouse hole disappears. So your rib cage and pelvis become closer. So we inhale back to neutral and exhale to imprint and back to neutral, exhale, imprint. And we inhale to neutral and exhale and imprint. Good. Okay, so we inhale here in neutral. Let's go to imprint, and now let's go to hip roll. So your hips go up towards the ceiling, one bone at a time. So it's not like yoga. I don't want your whole body to go up. I want this one line. Your rib cage is in, your pelvis goes up, your glutes up, your rib cage closed. You stay here for a little bit. Make sure you're not opening your knees out to the side. You're squeezing an invisible ball in between your knees. Now let's lift one leg up and back. So make sure your pelvis is not shifting side to side. And down. We go right up and down and left and up. Your pelvis stable and down and left and down and right and down and left and down. And now let's go through one bone at a time to roll down. Make sure your knees are not opening. You're still hugging an invisible ball. And back to neutral. Let's go one more time. We inhale here, exhale, let's go to imprint. Let's roll up one bone at a time. Make sure your rib cage is still closed. We inhale here, let's go from the left. We go exhale, and down, and lift, and down. Your pelvis staying the same, and your glutes up, 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 down, up, down, up, and down. One more to the right and down, and we roll down. Very good. Okay, now let's do arm circles. So your arms go up towards the ceiling. Let us scooch down a little bit. So we are staying in neutral. We inhale, lift your arms towards your ears without popping your rib cage. And now we go through side and down and up. We go up and side and down and up. So the goal is to not move the rib cage at all. So you're really engaging your stomach. And up, we go up and the side and the down. Up, we go reverse down and the side and the up and the ceiling. We go down, side, up, and the ceiling. We go down, side, up, and the ceiling. We go down, side, and up, and the ceiling. And now let's open your left arm and right leg together and come back. And now right arm and left knees open and come back. So again, I don't want you to move your pelvis side to side. We go left arm, right leg, really using your obliques to do all the work. And exhale, open, inhale, close. Exhale, open, inhale, close. My obliques are really burning right now. And close, and exhale, and close. Very good. Okay, let's do leg circle. So place your right leg to the ceiling. We are still in neutral. You can stay here in tabletop position, or you can stretch your knees. And we are just going to draw leg circles in your hip socket. And again, I don't want you to move your pelvis side to side. This really stays. You can place your hands on your hips to make sure you're not moving your pelvis. And again, this is really burning my obliques right now. And make sure you're breathing. Let's reverse. Let's switch legs. Here we go. So make sure you have the same distance in between your rib cage and pelvis. I don't want you to go like this. Really stabilize your torso. And now let's go reverse. Really use your obliques. I'm talking about pelvis a lot. This is very important in Pilates to stabilize pelvis. Okay. Alright, now double leg stretch. We are in neutral. Let's go to imprint. And bring one leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. Our hands are gonna be right here. We inhale, nudge your chin, and exhale, we come up here. And now we are doing this motion like taking your hat off and close, and up and close. That's what we're gonna do. So we go and up, circle, close, and take your hat off, circle, close. We are staying in imprint. And close, and up, and circle. Like so together, and the circle, and up, round, together, and up, and round, and up, and round. Let's stay here in tabletop position, and we are going to extend one leg at a time. So outside arm and outside legs are extending at the same time. And we are still in imprint. I want you to really focus on stabilizing your pelvis. It's really easy to shift side to side with your pelvis. Stabilize. Now let's go into obliques. We go X, X. This one to twist from your rib cage. Twist, 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 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the tabletop and let's rest. Oof. Okay, now let's go to your sitting position. You're very nice and tall, vertical from the floor. What I tend to do is my rib cage pop out. Some people just go like this. I really want you to be vertical, straight up from the floor. And you can have your feet hip distance apart. And our hands are gonna go to the side. We inhale here, and now let's twist to the right. So we go exhale, exhale, exhale 3 times, and come back to the center. We go the other side. Exhale, 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 and center. When we do this, I don't want your feet or legs or pelvis to shift. It's just going from your torso, and again, really using your obliques. We inhale here and exhale. Twist and back, and obliques, and twist, and center. We go twist, twist, and get taller as you twist. We go twist, 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 center. One more set. Twist, twist, and twist. We are getting tall by the end. Very good. Okay, let's go to 100 now that we are rested for a little bit with our stomach. Okay, so we are always in neutral to start with. We go to exhale, imprint. One leg to tabletop, the other one to the tabletop. We inhale, nod your chin, and exhale, come up to 100 position. Make sure your scapula is in place, and let's extend our knees today. And we go inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your stomach is not rising. 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back to tabletop and go down. Oof, it's so hard to talk and do the exercise. So what I was saying was that a lot of people use that artificial muscle to go do push-ups, no, sit-ups. But I really want you to focus on the deepest muscle, which is called transverse abdominis. So that makes our stomach very flat instead of making the door rise doing all these sit-ups. So make sure your stomach's always flat. Okay, so now our core is strong. Let's go to hands and knees again. Make sure you're not locking your elbows like me. Have a little bend in your elbows. We inhale here and exhale. Let's bring one leg just straight line. And make sure your legs are not going to the side. Really hug the midline. And now let's release that right hand without dipping into lumbar spine. Make sure your stomach's up. We're gonna balance here for a little while. Squeeze towards the midline with your legs and push away with your left scapula, the down arm. Okay, now let's do loop pulses. So we go up, up, 3, 4, without dipping your stomach down. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Ooh. Let's go the other side. Okay, let's go from the side. Okay, so I don't want you to dip your stomach. Pull it up and make sure you're parallel. And now let's release. One arm up. This side is very hard for me. And squeeze that midline with arms and legs. Push away from the floor with the hand on the floor. And now let's go up, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Let's go into shell stretch. So you're scooping your stomach in shell stretch. And let's go to child pose to relax. Very good. Okay, now we are going down on our stomach to do breaststroke. So your legs are gonna be hip distance apart. Your hands are gonna be by your shoulders. Okay, so we inhale here, gliding down your scapula, and exhale, we are going into thoracic spine extension. It's just a little bit of extension. I don't want you to go into lumbar. It's just the upper part of the spine. We inhale here, extend, and exhale, go all the way down. The same thing. So we inhale, glide down your scapula, and exhale, we come up. Our stomach still active, and have back of our neck long, not like me. And go all the way down. Good. Let's have your hands on forehead, doing the same thing. We inhale, glide down your scapula, and exhale, come up. And we inhale, extend, and come down. We'll glide down your scapula, and exhale, come up. We inhale, lengthen, and go all the way down. Inhale, glide down your scapula, and exhale, we come up. Inhale, lengthen, and come down. Good. Let's do leg lifts. So we're gonna start from right leg. we inhale and reach your leg, one leg nice and long, and then lift up from glutes and down. So make sure your pelvis is not shifting side to side again. Let's keep doing the same legs. So we lengthen our leg and then lift and down. Lengthen and lift and down. Your glutes should be burning. Lengthen and lift and down. Lengthen and lift, and your pelvis is staying on the floor. Lengthen and lift and down. Lengthen and lift and down. Lengthen and lift. Your stomach is still active. And one more. Let's do the other side. So we go the same thing. Lengthen and lift and down. Lengthen and lift down. Lengthen and lift down. Lengthen and lift down. Lengthen and lift. Make sure your pelvis is staying on the floor. Lengthen and lift down. Lengthen and lift. Don't go to the side. Lengthen and lift down. Good. Okay, let's bring your legs wide apart. Okay, so we inhale here. Exhale, let's go to swan dive. So with swan dive, I don't want you to extend your lumbar again, so your stomach is up from the floor. And we come down. And we go up again. So your stomach's up, stomach's up. You can come right here if it's not possible for you. Or you can come all the way up. And bend your arms. And now let's go to swan dive again. Okay, so we are now staying in this same shape. We're gonna be rocking and catch. Rocking and catch. So one leg at a time. So we go rock and catch. Rock and catch. Rock and catch. So the torso is stabilized. And catch. And rock and catch. And rock and catch. Okay, are we ready for both legs? Alright, so we're gonna go rock and catch. And rock and catch. And rock and catch. And rock and catch. And we are done. Okay, so let's do our side leg series. If you have a pillow, place that in between your arms and your head. Just like this. And we are bending our legs to start. Okay, we inhale here and exhale, we open the top leg and come back together. And when we do this, I don't want your pelvis to open. Your pelvis stays facing the front and close. And when we do side leg series, I want you to have this space up from the floor in your waist. I don't want you to sink down. And close. And open. And close. Open as much as possible. And close. And open. And close. And open. Let's stay here. And now we're gonna do pulses. So we go out, out, open, open, squeeze, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay. Let's have your legs extended. And let's have your legs slightly in front of your body to start. You can place your hand in front of you just lift that top leg up. And now we're gonna go flex, flex, and point to the back. So when we do this again, we are stabilizing our torso. So when we go back, I don't want you to extend your spine. This is staying. And exhale. We go inhale, inhale, exhale. We go inhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, inhale, exhale. We're really using our stomach, just like always. And now let's come back and bring your legs back. So we are in one line. Make sure your waist is still up from the floor. And now we go top leg up and flex down, hover, point. Up and flex down, hover, and point. Make sure your hip is not hiking up. Up and flex down, hover, and point. Up and flex down, hover, point. Up and flex down, hover, point. One more. And now let's do leg circles. Again, stabilize that pelvis. Use your stomach. And now let's do reverse. Okay, legs together. And now we are going top leg up and bottom leg together and down. Up and together and down. And up and together, down and up. Together and down and up. Together, and now we go together, down, together, down, together, down, together, down, together, and down. Okay, so now we are bringing our upper body and legs together. So we inhale here, exhale, push, and down, and push, down, and push down. If you want to be challenged, place your hand on the side of your body and we go press up and down, press up and down. One more. Up and down. And let's do number 4 stretch. So your legs are gonna be like this, and you're gonna hold your legs just like this and stretch. Okay, let's go to the other side. Alright, so we're gonna start with clams. Make sure your feet are on the same line with your body and your legs, your knees are slightly in front of you. And remember about our down waist, up. Okay, we inhale here and we go exhale, open. Without opening your pelvis, pelvis stays facing front. Exhale, open. Exhale, open. Close. Exhale, open. Close. And close. Exhale, open. Close. Exhale, open. Close. Exhale, open. Stay here. And now let's do pulses. We go exhale, open, open, open. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Oof. Okay, let's place your legs in front of your body, nice and long, and top leg up, waist high up. We go flex, flex, and exhale to the back without extending your back. Flex, flex, and use your stomach to go back and flex, flex. Use your stomach to go back. Flex, flex, point and flex, flex, exhale and point and flex, flex, exhale and point. One more and point. Let's bring your legs in one line with your body. Now we go top leg up and flex, down, hover. So this stays parallel. Sorry, I forgot to say that on the other side. And down and point. We go up and flex and down, hover. Point, don't hike your hips up. So Pilates is all about stabilization, which is very hard for me to do because I have flexible lumbar spine. So it's very important for me to do this. And down, hover, point. And now let's go leg circles. Yeah, especially in this, I have such a hard time stabilizing my torso. So really use your stomach on obliques. I'm using a little bit of my arms. Let's go reverse. Still engage your stomach, the bottom waist up, and don't hike that top hip up. Oof. Okay, now we're gonna do top leg up, bottom leg together and down, and up, and together and down, and up, together and down, and up, together, down, and one more, together. Now we go together and down, together, down, together, down, together, down, together, down. We're gonna go upper body and legs together and down, upper body and legs and down, upper body and legs and down. Hands here if you would like, and up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, let's do the number 4 stretch. That's what Ryan calls this stretch. Good stretch. What do you call it? Good stretch. Okay. Now let's go up standing to close the class. Okay, so we are standing. Let's face this way. Nice and tall. We inhale here. Let's roll down again. And walk to the front. This is for Ashley. We inhale here, we go press, 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 and down. Press, 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 and extend. You can go lower if you like. I'm very weak. I need to work on this. And let's walk. And now let's roll up, doing the same thing. So your stomach goes up and your glutes is going down. So your pelvis is in a good position right here. Let's do the same thing. We inhale here, exhale, roll down. Walk, 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 walk. Okay, we go bend, 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 and stretch. Ooh. Bend, 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 and stretch. Last one. We've got this, yes. And walk, 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 walk. And your stomach scooped, glutes going down. So your pelvis goes in a good place. Yes. Okay. Okay, to close our practice, let's do our little head stretch. So this is your right and or left. I'm not sure what it. Okay, to close out, let's do a little head stretch. So this is your right hand and place it right on the side of your head, and let's stretch the side of your neck. Let's place your hand right here and do some shoulder rolls. And now your head stays on this angle. Let's look up towards the ceiling and look down. Up and down. Stretching different part of your neck. And down. And up. And down. And let's do a head roll. And let's go to the left. Place your hand right here. Shoulder rolls. And go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and do a head roll. Okay, this is it for today's class. I hope you guys are well and healthy. I really miss my clients and my friends. Stay home and do some exercises. Do what makes you feel happy. Maybe I'll do another class someday. I'm not sure. I love you all. Bye.